Bruce Brown is heading back to Mile High. And I actually really like this. He was that utilitarian Swiss Army knife that obviously was at his best with the Denver Nuggets. So before we continue, what do you guys think of this? It's a 1-year deal. The details have not been fully put out there, but to me, this is one of those deals that I really like. All right, let's talk about the Denver Nuggets. What does Bruce Brown bring you at this point in his career? I still do think Bruce Brown is a productive guy who can defend 1 through 4. And he's someone that, to me, is going to be able to come in and be an impact player. Now, this past year with New Orleans, he did average 8 points, 4 rebounds, and 2.5 assists. With Toronto, he averaged 8.5 points, just under 4 rebounds, and 1.6 assists. Before that, he averaged 12 points a night and almost 5 rebounds and 3 assists a night with the Pacers and the Raptors that year when, obviously got traded from the Pacers to the Raptors. He averaged just under 10 points, 4 rebounds, and just under 3 assists a night. Now, what have we seen from him over the span of the last 2 seasons when he's moved, the collective stats, 11 point per game score when at his most, 8.3. But at his best, he was that 48% from the field, 36% from 3 on, low attempts, nothing insane. He was shooting that year where he's 3 a game. That's what you need. He can pass the ball a little bit. He can defend. He can rebound. He's nothing insane. And for a Denver Nuggets squad that, if you look at the current situation of the roster, I really do think having, obviously, Bruce Brown joined by Payne Watson, Jalen Pickett, Julian Strawther, Deron Holmes being your second unit behind Jokic, Cam Johnson, Aaron Gordon, Christian Brown, and Jamal Murray is a lot better than what people give you credit. As I think this is one of those teams that they can, as long as Nikola Jokic is there, they're going to be a title contender. And to me, you got to bring back one of your key pieces that you let walk in free agency because you knew he was going to get paid. Now, I think teams saw him get paid, saw what he does, and realized that was a little bit maybe of a mistake to give him that much. But it was a year where teams had salary, and a team like the Pacers was just trying to get to the floor. And in retrospect, it was a deal that 9 out of 10 times they're going to take time in and time out again. So to me, when you look at that situation, it was more so a result of him just being, a byproduct of salary and him being a player that obviously isn't going to turn down a big salary. But when you are getting paid that much, it kind of changes how much you're wanted by teams. But now being on obviously a cheap contract, he's going to be someone that people are ecstatic that they have in Denver again, even if it is just for this 1 year. Let me hear your thoughts down below on that one.